Hello everyone and welcome to Three Guys English. Simon here, and in our wonderful lesson today we're going to be looking at verb plus preposition. Okay, this can be confusing whether you're an English speaker or even if you're learning the language, but I hope today that I can explain with a few examples how you can master the verb plus preposition. I have 8 prepositions for you today, and I'll give you lots of examples for each one. And I've chosen mostly the very common words that we use to help you use them in your daily conversation, in your emails, or even in your writing. So let's look at the first one, verb plus to. I just got 4 common examples here for you today. I listened to music and they have agreed to meet. Did you speak or talk to your teacher and she replied to your tweet? Again, very, very simple ones here, but again, it can be confusing sometimes. Let's look at the next one, 4. Many more examples for this one because it gets much more confusing. We all care for my grandfather. Can I ask for your help? She will pay for us. Did you prepare for the exam? He will pray for you. Let's vote for her. We waited for 6 hours. Did you wish for anything? And we work for a tech company. Some great examples here, everyone, that you will definitely use in everyday conversation, or if you don't use them, you will really hear these when you listen to people talking. The next one, verb plus from. We always borrow from him. They escaped from the monster. She graduated from school. I resigned from my job, and he hid from his fears. When we're looking at the word from, we're looking at taking it from someone else, taking it away from someone. The next one is on. You can always count on me. Count on someone means to rely on someone. Like in the next example, they rely on their parents. They count on their parents. That's the same example again, but just using the verb plus on. And she is working on it. Working on something means you're doing it. You're trying to finish it, or you're trying to improve something. So she's working on her presentation, like she's physically finishing it, or she wants to improve it. And I'll be on time. I'm not going to be late. And the next one, he commented on the video. Again, something we always use, and I'd like you to comment on this video if you have any ideas or other suggestions. At. This is a great one here. Don't look or stare at the sun. Looking at directly into something here. Or they arrived at 7 p.m. She laughed at the joke and they smiled at each other. Given a direction here with at, a specific direction as well. The next one is about. So we always argue about what to watch. They asked about the score. She forgot about his birthday. I know about many things. He laughed about the problem. They thought about it, and don't worry about it. Okay, again, some great examples here that we can confuse really easily. So the examples here I hope will help you to understand how to use them correctly. And the next one, with. We always argue with each other. Again, making the connection with 2 things together. Or she dealt with the problem. I talked with him, and let's hang out with them. With is always bringing 2 things together, bringing the connection between something. And the next one, in, verb plus in. We always believed in you. And did you participate in the competition? The game resulted in a draw, for example, a football game or a rugby game, and she specializes in mechanics. Specialize in can be something like your speciality. So she specializes in cooking, for example, or he specializes in drawing, or she specializes in nuclear physics or something like that. Just connecting that to the job or action. And they trust in the process. So these can be confusing sometimes, and we've just looked at a lot of different examples, but I'll just pick up on a few that seem very similar, but there's a subtle nuance and a subtle difference there. For example, with work on or work with. As I've said before in the video, work on something means to improve something or to finish something. I'm going to work on my presentation. I'm going to make it better, or I'm just going to finish it. I'm going to work on myself, for example. I want to make myself better. Or I'm going to work on my house. It could be I want to finish the house or improve the house. To work with something means to connect it with something or someone. For example, you can say, she is working with a different code. If she's a computer coder or computer programmer, he's using JavaScript and someone else is using Flash or whichever. I'm not pretty sure because I'm not a computer coder. But anyway, or you can say that she is working with, or she works with her sister, or he works with his family, connecting to something. Or you can say, my father works with different tools because he's a builder. Okay, next one. Look for and look at. Okay, looking for someone or look for something. So let's look for a present for her. So we want to search for something in general. You're looking for something in general. I want to look for him. I want to look for a place to sit down. I want to look for a course to study English on. When we look at, it's something more directly at something or someone. So someone might say, look at this course. They've found a specific course they want you to look at. Okay, so let's look for a beautiful place to sit down. So we're looking around the room, we're looking around the park, and someone says, oh, hey, look at this place, and they point at a specific place in the park. So look for is very general and look at is more specific. Next one, laugh about or laugh at. Again, it's looking at this general or specific difference here. So to laugh about a topic means in general. They laughed about it after they hear the topic. To laugh at something is to laugh at something more specific. So they laughed at her joke. Or he did something funny. They laughed at him. So we're looking at about for something general and at for something more specific. And again, it's similar with the next one also. So to talk to someone is to talk directly at someone, okay? To talk to the boss about it. To talk about something is to talk about something in general. So we're looking again at this specific or general situation, and that's what we use this for. Okay everyone, so that is just a brief overview of these different verbs plus prepositions. Like I said, there are many examples that you can find on the internet or in any other grammar book or resource book. I've just chosen some of the very common ones today. Hi guys, this is Simon here from 3 Guys English. I really hope that you enjoyed that video. If you did, please like and subscribe, comment it below and let us know if there are any other subjects and topics that you would like us to cover. Thank you and see you all again real soon. Bye bye.